Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube channel. We are making chicken nuggets today. These are simple, easy chicken nuggets that you can make using Kellogg's corn flakes, no egg, a little bit of olive oil, and chicken and seasoning. And it takes about 20 minutes exactly in the oven. So I want to start out by letting you know, I just took some chicken right here, just cut it up in cubes, about like an inch, half inch or so, any size you want. I add some seasonings. I like to use the Weber seasoning. This one is the roasted garlic and herb seasoning. So any amount is fine. It's whatever your liking is. You just season it all over on here, just like that. Make sure you get a nice coat. See, there we do it like that. And then you're gonna pour a little bit of olive oil. Maybe not a little, like, you know, don't get crazy with it, but pour some olive oil in there and make sure you coat your chicken. Coat your chicken well. And we'll mix that in a second with our hands. So I want to show you, this is the Kellogg cereal that I use. I actually just put it in a Ziploc bag and then just broke it up. You want to make sure that you smash it real good to where, you know, if you get it to the point where it's like grainy like sand, that's fine, not a big deal. But get it small enough so that the corn flakes are probably like this big. It doesn't matter, it doesn't affect the taste if they're bigger. You just don't want huge, massive cornflakes on your chicken. It just looks weird, but I mean, it tastes the same. So you're just gonna put it in here, and after you mix your chicken, just gonna drop that in there. Make sure not to reuse this again. Don't save this and reuse it. That's gross, just throw it away. My garbage. I've got my pan here, already nice and oiled and butter up. I actually have two of them. I'll show you these real quick. I have two of them. I can't flip the camera around, but anyways, I have two of them. I have a flat one. So we're gonna mix our chicken around real good. Just make sure, chicken's so disgusting too. I hate touching raw chicken. It's so nasty. Just got this weird, bleh. Anyways. So we're gonna mix our chicken. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning to mine. Just gonna add that in there. Okay, that's great, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, let me move the phone so you can see it. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some chicken. I like to grab, say like 3 or 4 pieces at a time, you know, whatever, just nothing crazy. Just grab 3 or 4 pieces. I dump it into the cornflakes. I mix it around, just coating. Remember, we're not using any egg whatsoever. It's just olive oil and seasoning and cornflakes. And cover it up. So you got a nugget covered in cornflakes, and then you're just gonna set it down on the pan. Same thing with the other one. You want to give them a little bit of separation, not too much. Just make sure that they're not like right on top of each other. So once you do that and coat the whole, put them all on your tray, put them on the thing, you want to drop them in the oven at 360 for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you're going to grab some of this oil spray right here, this spray, the olive oil, and you're just going to spritz your chicken. I'm going to show you. You're going to spritz your chicken just like that, all over it. Just little spritz, don't get crazy. Just little spritz, and you're gonna put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. That's it, you're done. After those 20 minutes, there's 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes, that's it. The chicken comes out absolutely perfect and not raw. It's totally pink, and it's like the perfect temperature. So we'll come back to that. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the tray, and then once they're on the tray, then I'll come back and show you, and we can put them in the oven. Okay, so we're back. So I want to show you real quick what the crumbs look like when you crunch them up real small. So they look like this, like that. So they're nice and small. This is what the chicken looks like. So once they're on the trays, once they're on the tray like this, welcome back. All right, all the chicken's already prepped on the tray. So if you look at it, all the chicken is like nicely coated, all in here. And don't worry, just because they're all shoved in there, they will cook evenly, I promise you. This is what the cereal looks like when it's all broken up. If you look at it, it's kind of small. I try to keep it fairly small, but like I said, you can make it as small as big as you want to. That's on you. So I'm going to grab the olive oil spray and I'm going to just spritz the chicken. Just shake it up, just some kibble spritzing. That way it gets it nice and moist, so it gives it that nice little bake at the top. There we go. And I've got the oven already set at 350, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put those in. So in go the top ones. There we go. Then we get the bottom ones. I'm going to stick those in there too. There we go. Oven's already set at 350. I'm going to set the timer at 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we're going to open this drawer again. We're going to grab that same olive oil and we're just going to spritz it again and then set it back in there for another 10 minutes. So we'll go back to that one. On a side note, I do want you to make sure that when you get ready to throw out your crumbs that you're breading stuff, make sure you look in there to make sure that you got all the chicken, not that some fell at the bottom and then it's lost in the rubble of cereal and then you can't get it out. So because I've lost chicken nuggets in there and didn't realize they were in there and then thrown it out. And here you go, folks, the perfect chicken nuggets. There it is, nice and brown, nice and crispy, perfect, awesome. And there you have it, the perfect chicken nugget.